Here in this quiet northern social club, Rick's first manager persuaded Pete Waterman to come along and hear his fledgling new act.
This is Monks' Social Club, which is at Woolston at Warrington, and this is a stage that Rick was first seen on by Pete Waterman.
Loving Rick's voice, the producers spent over a year nurturing their new act. And in the summer of 1987, they were finally ready to launch the slick sounds of Rick Astley to an unsuspecting public.
Suddenly everybody thought this was a black guy from Chicago, and it was a white guy with red hair from Newton the Willows. I mean, and you know, that was the shock. This was the shock. I mean, everybody believed, of course, that, you know, it was Luther Vandross doing guide vocals and we weren't telling people.
It went on BBC Northwest local news programme, and we never looked back. It just went straight into the charts.
My name's Rick Astley. I've come to go on Top of the Pops.
Oh, fine, right. If you'd like to go over to the studio, Studio 1.
We found out it was doing Top of the Pops, and there used to be a store called Take 6 there was one in King's Road, and there was one in Oxford Street. So we rocked off down there, me and one of the girls, and we bought them this navy blue double-breasted suit. That's what we did Top of the Pops with.
And where are you from? Outside Manchester? Newton the Willows, it's called, just outside Warrington. Congratulations. Thanks a lot. See you on set. All right. Okay, thanks.
You can't stop a great voice with a great song. You know, you couldn't stop that record.
Stand ovation 1.
Count to 5.
8, 2, 3, 4, 1.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
The track knocked Michael Jackson off the top of the UK charts and stayed there for 5 weeks. The single repeated the same trick across the globe, making #1 in 24 other countries, including America.
Not only was it a shock to Rick's system, it was a shock to our system as managers. We were working from Latchford Village, above a fancy dress shop that we owned. Now and again we'd be upstairs ironing the Pink Panther costume. On the line, you'd have me or Tony talking to somebody in Japan who were doing a multi-million-pound deal for Rick. You know, it was bizarre.
I was with, at the Hollywood Bowl, watching Rick, and Whitney Houston, you know, just thought he was so cute. Oh, what a love. And that was Rick, you know, that cute little dance he did. Everything was just magic about it. It just worked.
Rick Astley's chart success brought the team awards and international attention, but a stroke of luck